Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I realised I've talked quite a lot recently of some high-end brands, so today I'm going to be focusing on some lower price brands. Today I'm focusing on Technic and I'm looking at their Pro Finish. See their Pro Finish foundation. Now it comes in 6 shades. From the lightest we've got this one here, which is porcelain. Then the next one here is ivory. Then we've got the beige. Then we've got honey. Obviously those are for the fair to medium skin tones, and then for darker skin tones there's a big jump between the lighter and the darker. Then we go straight into, we've got a mocha here, and then here we've got chestnut. I shall do some swatches separately and pop them into the video, because otherwise I'm going to have a messy arm for the whole of the video. So I'll insert those so you can see the shades close up, so you can pick what kind of shade you would want if you're going to try it. I've decided to go for the shade beige because that suits my skin as best as I think so. Technic described this foundation to be a weightless foundation that is designed to hydrate and illuminate your skin, leaving it with a dewy finish. So I'm quite interested to see with somebody with dry skin whether it will give a dewy finish on mine, or you know, with the price range. I think this comes about £5 to £6, so it's a nice affordable foundation. So let's see how it performs. It's quite runny looking in the bottle, so I'm giving it a good shake. It's a serum foundation, so I guess it's got like a certain texture to it when we apply. Comes in a pump, and it says to apply it with either a beauty blender or a foundation brush. I'm going to use a foundation brush. So yeah, it does look quite runny, and it has a light to medium coverage. So what we might need to do, it says it is blendable, so buildable, sorry, not blendable. So we could add extra layers if we feel we need a little bit more. I have been visited by the spot monster in the night, so excuse my spots. And let's see how it performs covering these up. Obviously we can go over with concealer with any parts that this doesn't cover. Sometimes a nice light to medium gives you a nice natural finish. It's not too heavy. I haven't put anything on a night, there's no primer at all on my skin. All I've done is moisturised, just so we can give a good idea of what the foundation performs like on its own. And then I will be doing another video. Technic do a whole range of dewy products. They do a dewy primer oil, and they also do a dewy setting spray as well. So what I will do at the end of this video when I upload it is I shall add that video on, which I haven't created yet, but I'll make sure I do that, and I will combine this foundation with the base dewy primer oil and the dewy setting spray, just to see what kind of real good dewy look we can achieve with all 3 products. So it definitely does feel weightless. It does not feel like I've got a big layer of sort of something that's going to stop my skin breathing during the day. It does feel very gentle, very light. And on first appearances it does seem to look pretty good, especially considering this is only £5 to £6, bearing in mind that price normally with some places do include delivery. I do get a lot of my Technic products either from eBay or Amazon. You can buy direct from the Technic site as well. So there's 3 sort of ways of, and I think there's quite a lot of other shops that do it as well, that you can actually walk into and buy the products. Again, that sometimes means they're going to be even cheaper because you've got to pay for delivery for these prices for these products. But £5 to £6 for a nice, I think they're 35 ml it's a pretty good deal if it performs well. I think it's definitely covered a lot of my blemishes, which is good because it's only a light to medium. It's not a full coverage, and I did get quite a few little splatterings of spots appear in the night. Okay, so a plane went over and a pigeon started cooing, so I'm just redoing this last bit. Looking up closely, I'm really impressed with the product. We've got a lovely dewy sheen that they promise. My skin does feel hydrated. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel like it's caked. My skin is just radiating the light back off my face rather than if it was a matte foundation. The light wouldn't reflect, we'd have a pure matte finish, there'd be no shine, and you would see probably more of the fine lines and cracks and sort of pores and stuff on my skin. So it's definitely a win for me. It's only £5 to £6, like I said. It's something that I can save money on my expensive foundations that I might save for like a weekend or something like that, and I can use something that's a lot cheaper during the day every day, because it does mean that you're spending less on your makeup and you can keep your real favourite ones, you know, for special uses, and you don't go through them so quickly. So it's definitely something that I'll be adding to my makeup collection, because I think I could always do with saving a few pennies on foundation. So yeah, let me know what you think in your comments, and do subscribe if you like the stuff that I talk about, and I'll see you again soon.